Breaking news in the DoorDash case, DoorDash girl has officially been arrested.
So there's update on the DoorDash girl. So let's talk about it. Hey, beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How you've been? Hope you guys are doing great. So a couple of weeks ago, I did a video where we are talking about a DoorDash girl that shared her story and shared videos of her going to deliver a food for a customer, and then getting there, the customer's door was open, and when she looked through, the customer was stark naked, and the customer was a man. And she went ahead to film this man and post it on social media. And then a day later, she called out the man, showed his information on social media, and then a day later she reported to DoorDash and she was kicked out of DoorDash. And the entire story just really got a lot of people talking. Some people said the man was in the wrong. Some people said she was in the wrong. So there was a whole debate on social media. I'll try to look for that video and put it down in the description box so you can go check it out and get full context of this video. So there's an update on it. So apparently she has been charged. She has been arrested and she has been charged with 2 felony for filming the man in his house and posting it on social media. Anyway, guys, this has gotten people's reaction because, like I said, the entire internet was divided about this story. So, the entire internet, people are reacting to her getting arrested. So, let's go check out people's reaction to this and then we'll come back and talk more.
Breaking news in the DoorDash case, DoorDash girl has officially been arrested. Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm a criminal defense attorney, specifically a public defender, and I've been following this case pretty closely since it happened. So I got sent some information this morning. I independently verified it, and Miss Olivia Henderson has officially been arrested on 2 felony charges. Now, why was she arrested on felony charges? Because, like I said from the beginning, she's the one who committed the crime, not the individual who was in the home. So let's go through what we have and show you the proof. Now, I blocked out her name, but this is the police blotter, or I blocked out her address and her date of birth. But this is the police blotter, all right? And the arrest date is there, and the 2 felony charges are right here. I'm just zooming in myself to take a look. But we got, what do we have? We have unlawful surveillance and dissemination, okay? Right there. All right, so this is just the police blotter. I'm going to show you the actual charges in a second. And this just shows down here that she was issued a field appearance ticket and she has a court date coming up. So this is her. She was given an appearance ticket. She has to come back to court, and I'll show you the court date. On the internet, you could look this up yourself. Incident date is October 12th, which matches to the incident date that she put on our page. And her next court date is going to be December 4th, 2025 in Oswego City Court, which is the town in which the incident happened. So all of this is verifiable on the internet. And here are her charges. Like I said, these were the charges that I thought she could be charged with, and this is what we got. So we have unlawful surveillance and dissemination of a surveillance image. Both are felonies, which means that prison time is an option, right? Not that she'll get prison time, but she can do prison time on these. They are non-violent felonies, which means that it would be it would not be a lot of prison time, but she can do prison time on these depending on her criminal history. So like I've been saying from the beginning, the person who committed the crime is going to be the person arrested in this case. And the person who committed this crime is obviously Olivia, the DoorDash girl. The man committed no crime, or else he would also be arrested, which he is not. So for all of you guys out there that were defending the man, or I'm sorry, defending the woman, clearly the law says otherwise. The law says otherwise because they did arrest her. They did give her 2 felony charges, 2 felony charges, both of which carry a prison sentence if she goes to trial and loses. She could get probation on those. There's a whole slew of things that she can get, but she was charged with 2 felonies for video recording him in the privacy of his own home and disseminating that image to the public. And this is why we do not record our crimes and put them on the internet for the world to see. But it's important information. I wanted to get it out to you as soon as I got it and as soon as I verified it, because unlike other creators, I verify my information before I go online and post it for the world to see. You can also verify that information yourself if you go on webcrims and type in her name, it will pop up. So if you want to independently verify it yourself, you can do that as well. But nevertheless, she has been arrested. She's been charged with 2 felonies for her actions that day of recording an unconscious man in his home who was naked and posting it online for the internet, which is a crime. And again, he committed none. So I'm going to stay tuned for this one because this is going to be interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and let's go from here. Have a good day.
Oh, I can't wait to see all the videos that's about to come out over the next couple of days of everybody being like, I should have never spoken about the DoorDash girl. I should have just been quiet. But I still believe her. Some of y'all gonna look so damn stupid. Because, see, this is what happens when people get online and they don't know how to separate fact from feeling. When you understand the law, it doesn't matter what you personally believe. When you understand the law, then you need to know how to separate fact, legal facts, versus feelings. This is what happens when you get online and you don't know how to separate offended from assaulted. 2 totally different things. And for some of y'all who got on here and honestly believe that that girl didn't do anything wrong, you are absolutely insane. Because in no world is it legal for you to take a video of somebody fully exposed and post them online without their damn permission when that person made 0 physical contact with you. Y'all honestly believe that she wasn't going to face any criminal charges for that? Yet now she has 2 possible felony charges. That baby is on her way to court. What did you think was going to happen? Y'all were so caught up in it. You got to believe the victim. The victim is always the victim. The victim. Let me tell you something. Do you know how many black men have died due to the voice of a white woman claiming that she was assaulted by a black man? And come to find out that was a full-on damn lie. But that black man either lost his life or spent years behind bars that he can no longer get back. Child, bye.
You know, I really love the fresh smell of justice in the morning. Especially for this breezy right here. This is a wonderful way to cap off the ending of the year. I know we only in November, but bro, I am ecstatic. So for those of you that don't know, this is the DoorDash girl that said she was SA'd because she did a delivery at a guy's house. His door was cracked. She went up to the door. The instructions said to leave the food at the door. She went up to the door, saw him laying passed out on his couch. She recorded him and left. Took that information, or took that video, better yet, posted it online, released all his information, and then reported it the following day. And then came online and said she was taken advantage of because she did not want to see that. And there was this whole civil war of people going back and forth on who's the victim, who's not. And the law, logic, fact would have told you that she was in the wrong. But of course, you had something that couldn't separate emotion from logic. And now here we are. She has been arrested. Boy, I couldn't be more happy. I really couldn't have. Her court date's in a few weeks. She was charged with 2 felony counts. And I couldn't be more happy. She deserves it because that is the dumbest thing anybody could have done. You neglected to follow instructions. You saw something you didn't want to see. If you would have followed the instructions, hey, you know what? That's neither here nor there. Today's a good day. Yeah, keep the change.
So that DoorDash girl got arrested and was charged with 2 felonies. I don't know why you guys are shocked. You guys are shocked? Because I'm not. She was never a victim. And I be telling y'all all the time, I'm a girl's girl until I'm not. Because at the end of the day, I also got brothers. And if the roles was reversed and a man that was delivering DoorDash dropped it off by the door to follow instructions, saw that the door was cracked, pushed his way into the door to record a woman passed out on her couch, and her little booby slipped out, y'all would have crucified out of him. Y'all would have threw him underneath the jail. That man would have never been able to show his face again. But because it was a woman and nobody got the full details, everybody, the girl that cried wolf. First of all, she changed her story 3 times. Her story got removed. And if you watch her first story, she said she peeked her head into the door. The door was cracked open. She saw that the door was open, and you recorded this man while he was in his house passed out. That is a crime. And then you posted that same video on TikTok. Not the video of her telling her story time, because a lot of y'all didn't see that. She posted a video of the man in his house, passed out, and got paid for it. Now you just illegally filmed nudity. And if you really felt like a victim, instead of you take that same evidence, take it to the cops, let the cops explain to you what the situation is, you immediately ran to social media. You posted that man's face on social media. He probably was so embarrassed. DoorDash had every fucking remove you. And a lot of y'all was like, boycott DoorDash, boycott DoorDash. I still have my account. I never gave it up. I was not removing that DoorDash account because of that situation. That man was the victim. And I hate to agree with a man. I hate to agree with the man. But bitch, you was dead wrong.
DoorDash girl got arrested. I literally just woke up from a nap. I opened the app. That's the first thing I see. You guys, oh my God. I didn't comment on this situation when it first happened. Like, I didn't make a video. I just felt like it was really, really messy, and there was no way to comment on this situation without sounding like wrong somehow. Because yes, why did she record him? But then also, why was he unclothed? But then why would she post that on the internet? But also, why was his door wide open? But then also, as a woman, I understand why she would immediately think that this was purposeful, because, you know, we're met with a lot of weird shit all the time as women. Mm-hmm. But then he also might feel uncomfortable, because what if he genuinely just fell asleep? Everything is a mess. But forget all of that. I just feel like this is so unfortunate, because even if you think that she's dead wrong, right? Even if that's what you think, her getting arrested and potentially now having a criminal record because of this situation really bothers me. I don't think that she had any malicious intent. And I know that that's debatable, but I genuinely think that she felt like she was in danger. And I 100% understand why. Does it make it right that she recorded and posted it on the internet? No, but I understand what she felt in that moment. So for her to be punished in this way really does bother me. I don't know.
The DoorDash girl got arrested, and quite frankly, I'm not surprised. We know that recording him and posting it online was a crime. We've covered that like a million times. This isn't shocking. No, I still think that we're focusing on the wrong part of the story here. Because yes, it was wrong of her, as we've all agreed since the very beginning, to record and post him. But I am still worried about the precedent this sets based on y'all's reaction and y'all's behavior. I've been seeing the memes, the jokes, the laughing at her, the ridicule, when at the end of the day, she walks up to this house with the door open and a man has his junk out. Now, everybody's defense of him still predicates on the fact that he is asleep. Do we know he's asleep? No, not with any confidence. We know that his face is covered. We know that his genitals are out. We know that the door is open. That is what we know. Now, logic would dictate from all of us, not the court of law, but the court of public opinion, that that is a weird thing to do. That best case scenario, that is concerning behavior. Worst case scenario, that's predatory. But instead, in y'all's reaction to all of this, the laughing at her, the making fun of her, the demeaning her, the belittling her, you have now given a green light for men who like to do this to get away with it. Let's say this man was not a flasher. Let's just say he was an innocent man, even though logic says that might not be true. But even if he is, other men aren't. We know that flashing happens on a semi-regular basis. DoorDash drivers talk about it, nurses talk about it, people who work in fast food talk about it, everybody talks about it. And now, all they know is that, oh, all I have to do is leave my door open and fall asleep. Ha ha ha. Because y'all are going to ha ha ha. At the end of the day, a woman at her job was made to feel violated because of the behavior of a customer. And y'all have just speed bumped over all of that to make fun of her for recording and posting it. After all the whole, oh, but all, victims should provide evidence. Y'all just don't care. And I am still, and will always be, more concerned about the precedent that this sets as opposed to if she got arrested or not. Because her getting arrested is not surprising. Y'all's reaction to all of this is also not surprising, but it is still disappointing.
Let's be clear. She was arrested under dissemination of surveillance image or unlawful surveillance image, which means that she went about it the wrong way. The way she handled it got her up. That's basically what happened. That's not to say what he did wasn't weird. It's not to say what he did wasn't wrong. It's just to say that she had the burden of proof. And the facts are she should not have posted those images online, those sexually explicit images online of that man, unbeknownst to him, basically. So if you still don't blame her, I get it. And if you still feel like he's a creep, I totally get it, because it still stands that this man was still weird as fuck for ordering food to his door, knowing his door was wide open with the light on and he was butt booty naked. Like, that's just weird. But unfortunately, she's getting charged with felonies. Like, she's getting charged with felonies because she posted it. She made money off of it. And that's just what it is. And the law is the law. The law is not to determine what's morally, right. It's just to determine what's legally right or wrong. And unfortunately, she was legally wrong. I wonder if she can still sue after this, like for any type of damages or anything like that. I'm not saying she should. I'm just saying I wonder if she could. But the thing is that her posting online, it almost negates the entire circumstances and her entire experience, because of the fact that she did post it online. She did make money off of it and was unbeknownst to him.
Please go down and let me know what you think about this case down. Do you think that she deserved being charged with felony? Go down in the comment section and share your thought. Love to know what you think, but please, as always, keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Let's talk. So for me personally, like I said in the other video, I understood why she would feel that way, but also, and the man doing that, it was in the comfort of his home, so you can't tell people what to do in their house. But I do agree with people saying that it was weird for him to order food, and then while the food is there, then he doesn't have clothes on. But also, he also said in the description of the food that the delivery should drop the food outside. So why did she went through the door and also filming? I just feel like for her, it's the way she went about it, film it, put it on social media before reporting to DoorDash. I just feel like it's the way she went about it. It was so wrong, and that was it. But also, like the other creator said, this is going to give those predatory behavior of men that are out there doing shit like this to feel like, okay, this is a loophole now that they can pipe on and just prey on women and then claim that they were sleeping in their own house and all that. But yeah, we've seen men intentionally flash, go naked in front of women. We've heard it, we've seen it. Okay, so I'm not saying like, I don't know, I just feel like it's just the way she shouldn't have posted on social media. She should have dealt with it first offline before, when the case is sorted out, then she could have come online and tell her story and all that. But yeah, I really hope that she doesn't serve any time. I really hope that, and I don't understand the reason why she will feel some type of way, but feel very sure or feel like she was sexually abused by this man being naked in his house. But yeah, like my heart, I really don't have much, but my heart really goes out to her, because most women feel this fear or will probably have jumped to the same conclusion as she is, just saying that he was naked, but she shouldn't have posted on social media first. So yeah, anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. I really don't have much to say about this story. I've already said a lot on the first video, so go check out the first video if you haven't. I'll try to post it in the description box. Okay, so see you guys in my next video. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead, feel free, share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this career. So go on, do that, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.